Oh man, God, that was nail-biting stuff there for Ukraine. Everyone needed to hold, and they did. And that came out trumps for Ukraine. The momentum stunted, and here we go, Doland. It is tiebreaker time.
Oh man, I hope one of these two teams calls a timeout, because I need it.
Yeah, I think it's time to take a breath. This match has been just full throttle. It has been crazy. Ukraine looking so good early on, trying to keep themselves in it. For a moment, we thought they found their super strength and looked so good, but that last map, definitely some issues on the consistency. Some dodgy misses, and it's cost them here.
And once again, it was the hero, RafGPio, for Ukraine, stepping up.
Yeah, we thought RafGPio might have lost a bit of confidence. He found a few misses in the mid-game after dominating the early matches, or the early maps, but found it when he needed it. They really needed it. But what happens now at the TB? How does this TB go in this matchup? It is a fairly standard sort of TB, it's got plenty of aim, it's got plenty of streams, in a fairly comfy flow style. So it's the sort of map that both these two teams should have players that are very, very familiar with this. Not too much weirdness here. Who do they go with? I think China exactly know, and I totally agree.
It's been the squad. Yeah, it's been the squad that has delivered Lol plus Crystal all game for China. Has been absolute money. But Ukraine will get with the roster that has brought them to the finish line here, led by their ace in the hole, RafGPio. But all the Ukrainian players at some point in this match have stepped up and delivered on a key pick, be it Kryterion or dench or netwhynot here. There's been a complete team effort from both these teams.
Yeah, it is indeed. dench, the mainstay. RafGPio, Kryterion, and netwhynot have all had massive scores in this game. But here's where it all matters. This is where it all comes down to. 5 minutes of 200 BPM aim and streams.
Our second tiebreaker of the weekend of the round of 32. China and Ukraine going the distance. And it's all on this map. 4 minutes and 53 seconds. AR 9.5, 200 BPM, 6.8 stars.
Streams have some pretty tricky variable spacing in parts of it where they stack for just a note. So you get a bit too excited, a bit too nervous, it's easy to mess those up.
Dench. Like that. Yep, and dench is caught out. First miss of this tiebreaker. Slight advantage to China. Still not even a quarter of the way through though, so there'll be plenty of chances for Ukraine. Accuracy's looking good for the most part, aside from 235 and even RafGPio. But again, they are still holding the FCs. It is a combo game at this point. That's all that matters.
About that consistency right now.
And again, it's only about a 60k deficit for Ukraine here. That's not the end of the world, third of the way through. But China will definitely take a 60k advantage. Again, it's going to come down right here to this second third of the map. Could be the most crucial portion. Will anyone get score capped at the halfway mark?
Oh, the double miss on the stream for China.
Oh, and that is absolutely detrimental here right before the halfway mark. And 235 as well. 3 of their players are going to get score capped here. And Ukraine, with 2 FCs and a half with the recovery from dench,
Oh my goodness, Dolan. Kryterion's down, but it's still RafGPio and netwhynot.
There is nothing that China can do unless they get a meltdown. netwhynot does miss. That helps. But now it's RafGPio versus 233. But dench is also there for Ukraine with a fantastic supporting combo, and that is what's doing the damage right now on the scoreline. It's still anyone's game here, Doomsday. It's now 50-60k Ukraine into the final third. So again, this game is not over. The miss from netwhynot is going to keep China in it, but it is definitely advantage Ukraine. Oh, dench! Traded by 234. That is going to favor China just a little bit.
Plenty of time too to wheel this in. They're still in a good spot here, China. But it's still so critical that everyone holds.
Yeah, it's a battle of supporting combos right now. A battle that China is just slightly winning at the moment by a few hundred combo advantage. So they are going to pull it back into this last quarter of the map. dench and RafGPio is down. This is a disaster for Ukraine. China, 233 trades. The FCs are down. Crystal, it's all a Crystal versus Kryterion. All 235 and netwhynot. It is still advantage China by about a 200 combo advantage. Ukraine needs some misses, but this can be overturned. China have to hold to close this one out. It's all on this last section of the map. Accuracy is important. 235 misses. Here is a chance for Ukraine. Will they have enough time? They may need one more miss. They may need one more. But they're still slowly pulling it. 30,000 points and slowly shrinking. Is there enough time? China must hold.
They're not gaining enough. There goes Kryterion. That's it.
Oh, right? That's it. That's surely it. Unless we see a meltdown at the end, and China are gonna close it out.
Oh my god.
40,000 points in tiebreaker. What a match from start to finish. It delivered in every possible way, but it's going to be China standing tall, getting the job done, and completing the comeback. 5-4.
Oh, China, man. Oh, they had to dig so deep for that. Once again, Team Ukraine delivering another classic in the round of 32. Once again, though, they fall just slightly short. But what a performance. What a game, Dolan. China move on.
By the skin of their teeth, Doomsday. Ukraine overperforming in every possible way. I mean, they led that match until the last two maps. I mean, they were in the lead the entire match until the last two maps.
Yeah, Ukraine had the number the entire time. China had to pull out some of their special moves. 3.5 million scores back to back. Insane team performances to get some momentum back.
Yeah, and they had to also overcome the DC as well.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, China really had to overcome a lot this match. Ukraine really applied as much pressure as China could possibly withstand.